it's a situation where you've been in jail and you know that you're coming out and it's going to be hard for you to find a job possibly, then you might do some things like on the side, right, where they don't have to, like under the table type of thing, right? But so let me throw it out there. Like you might, find some friends and families like, hey, can I do some work around the house? Can I do some yard work? I know it's not a whole lot of money, but it puts money in your pocket so that you don't have to go out and involve yourself in negative or risky behaviors again, right? Maybe you have 2 or 3 people that you're mowing the lawn for, and you make that ongoing thing if you do a good job. You find programs like a Ready program, something that you can get into so that you know that you will be having some money coming in. Anything that getting a game plan together so that you don't go back to having to get engaged in those risky behaviors again, right? So it's about sitting down, talking with someone with a sound mind to help you get a game plan together, right? Because maybe you hadn't thought about, I'm really good at cutting grass, I'm really good at painting, or something like that.
You gotta find your goal because you're gonna lock this, so you gotta find your goal. Like washing cars, that could be a goal.
Yeah, that's something that don't require a lot of money for a startup, and that's a real business, right? You go to the dollar store.
$15 a car,
right.
You can cars out the way.
Right, you can go to the dollar store and get the soap and stuff. So if you can come up on $20 to purchase all of those items to get your little car wash going, then you can do that. So I'm sorry.
Y'all not gonna be on camera, bro. Okay. I don't wanna be on camera with you and her.
Yeah. Not even you. He's really only taping me.
You look good, teach you better than Aaron.
You know what?
Thanks.
Okay. So let's go to the next video.
Alright, go flip out there.
Let's see.
Why he's gonna flip out? He's tired of that. He don't wanna do that. I can tell everybody they tired of that. Told you. What I tell you? Son of boy. He ready, but he not.
He gonna tell me for the shirts up, I didn't do that. Type of shit that is. Man, if you disrespect me.
Okay. Disrespect.
Did you hear?
Cause he ain't used to nobody telling him what he could do.
Yeah.
And all that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go back one more time.
He said he ain't no new guy.
Okay. So Alex, what we're doing is we're identifying the physical sensations that's going on with the individual in the
I could
video.
tell by his
Body language, right. So write down for me, what did you see in his body language that indicated to you that he was going to bug up? Okay, so I'm going to play it again so you guys can have
His face reaction.
Write it, man, write it.
Both of them really got an attitude. Both of them, yeah. Okay, man, I ain't been asleep all night before that. At least I made it to work.
Well, I'm glad you made it, though.
But his homie wanted to do it low key, but his homie turned it down.
So tell me when you were watching the video, tell me what were the physical sensations that you saw in him, his body language and his feelings. So this is video number 2, so start on number 2.
You don't know when he got locked up? He probably got locked up for selling drugs, so man, him getting a job, that's probably new to him. Like, he feel like, shit, I get this fast, but I gotta do this slow money shit.
That's a possibility that he felt that way. So what physical sensations did he show, guys? Like, what was going on with him?
Frustrated, depression, probably, all types of things.
Okay, so frustrated. Anybody else got anything different for physical sensation?
Rubbing his hands, teeth pumping and stuff.
Okay, yep. Okay, what about body language? What did he do with his body that indicated to you all?
I see him sweating.
Right. Okay, so you all saw, like, even before he
sweating,
before he said any words, you saw how he was moving around, how his body indicated.
His body was like moving around, but he went
pacing himself.
Right.
He was pacing, right. So that gave you an indication, even before he said any words, that he a little bit hot over here, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. So then, what did he say that he was feeling? One word stuck out to me. What was
I just said the word too much.
Start with a D.
Depression.
Depression. Okay, let me go back a little bit.
I just said the word too. I forgot it. We be going through a lot though. Like a job, like depression.
Okay. I think it's right now.
He would tell me, fold the shirts up.
Yeah, bro, talking to us.
Okay,
What
let's-
type of shit that is? Man, if you disrespect me.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, he felt disrespected, right? So why did he feel disrespected? Like, what did his
Tell him
supervisor
what
do?
to do.
Right?
I
So
know that.
not only did he tell him what to do, what was the problem with him? So of course your supervisor tells you what to do, right? But what was the issue in this video?
His homie left. He felt like his homie left. Like shit, his homie want to do what I gotta do it. So he felt like he going back to the streets.
Mhm.
This thing off.
Mm-hmm.
They get like 500 a day. They like look at something like every 2 weeks, whatever they get paid.
Mm-hmm. So did you all notice, like, how did the supervisor talk to him?
Real,
that an
real,
issue?
real.
He was, the supervisor was rude to
Professional.
him?
One professional.
He wasn't professional. Okay. So how could that situation have gone a tad bit differently?
Okay, two about to walk up like, let me help y'all with this right here. I know it's y'all first thing, you know. Let me help y'all follow these other shit.
Okay. So that guy, how could he respond differently? So even though, let's say, the supervisor
Because it's
was,
funny like this, like, all right, I do what you gotta do. I'm gonna make sure everything get done. You know, man, that's shit. You know, do what I'm talking about.
mm-hmm. So yeah, so he couldn't control how his supervisor said what he said, right? But he could control how he responded, right? He could have just been like, oh well, he tripping today, but let me get this work done, right? Or, you know, maybe something happened to him that give him a bad day, but I ain't about to let his day make my day a bad day, right? And go ahead about his business, right? But instead, he kind of went to the negative part, which is, you know.
But he ain't leave though. His homie left, but he still left.
He stayed. So that's a good point that he did say.
His man's won't none of that. His man's got right low.
Okay. Good job, Jody. So we're gonna go to, we got one more video on here.
That's the first one.
I don't know how to go back to it. Oops, I sure did. Okay, this is the last one, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what he said.
His face is
I know. He said he didn't get the job in his record.
Yeah. Body language, he irritated.
He felt like he got to go back to the street. Like this is third job to shut him down. So what he gonna do? What you supposed to do if the job keeps shutting you down?
So he
Like,
said,
pump gas at the gas station or something for people. I give 50 cents.
He said his palms sweaty.
okay, so let's focus on him specifically, right? So he said that his palms are sweaty. What else
that
did he
go
say?
in? That's body language, right?
Yeah. Let's go back again.
This the third one.
This is the third one. This is the last one.
He irritated.
Yeah.
He said heart racing.
What that is? Body
Palms
language.
sweaty. Yeah.
Feel-
Okay, so he said he's disappointed.
Look, palm sweating,
Heart racing.
car racing, disappointed.
So which one is the feeling?
Disappointed.
Yes, him feeling disappointed, right?
Nah, that right there, he might be going through a lot.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna kill somebody to do that to him.
Disappointed.
Depressed too, like you can be
And
depressed like that shit too, waking up every
Uh,
morning without a
So
job.
those physical sensations
Yeah,
was
but
his
you
palms
feel
was
like you can't
sweaty,
get to
his
him.
heart was racing, right?
How you
Okay.
feel? Depressed. Depressed and kill you. Sure. That's like it's urgent.
Yeah.
Say like you ain't have like you can't get a job, right? And you got a daughter. ask you for money every time, but you can't give it to them. How you feel? That'd be depression.
Yeah, it's absolutely depressing, right? But do you linger in that depression, or do you try to do something about it,
Like
right?
ice cream mini round pack, all the kids eat ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do it, you can't get one.
Right.
Because you don't got no money.
Okay, so then that means you got to come up with a game plan where you're going to do something that's legal, right, so that you can buy that ice cream and stuff for her, right?
You'll go right back to the penitentiary then. Well, she really gonna need you then.
Yeah.
Okay, so take over.
So I felt that $46. I pay my bills, my feed the kids.
So now we're gonna chart out some of the examples that you guys talked about in the handout. So we're gonna do feelings.
And that's a lot of feelings, right? You know, feelings is more than one. You can have good feelings, bad
Bad
feelings,
feelings.
emotional feelings.
What else? We have physical
Hurtful
sensation.
feelings.
Yeah. And body language.
How many feelings it is with Asia?
It's a lot of them. Y'all remember that sheet with the
Yeah.
emojis
You
on
can
it?
feel good, you can feel bad, you can feel happy, you can feel sad.
What was the last one?
Body language.
Man, Aaron always feel good. He laugh at everything I tell him. Look at him
Better
laugh.
stay positive, man.
Okay, yeah, you absolutely.
You can't
gotta
stay positive working with
Okay.
rap.
Yeah, you can. That's a mindset, brother.
Okay, so let's talk about the stuff that you all charted on your paper for those, the videos, right? So we're gonna use the answers from your worksheet to fill in this chart. Okay, so give me your feelings from the first video.
Feeling, damn, what the fuck is it?
Upset, moving around.
Upset, moving around with his hands on his head.
Okay, so upset, thanks, real. What are some other feelings that y'all have?
I ain't do the first one.
Yeah, you
But
weren't
it
here
felt
first.
like irritated, like he was
Okay,
standing up.
irritated.
Like, your palms
I
sweating
spell
and all
irritated, I
that.
think that's right. I think it's too
Palms
hard.
sweating and
Okay.
all that. Like,
Okay,
that's all right.
palm sweaty,
Heart racing.
palm.
Heart racing.
Heart racing. Okay. Okay. Then what were the physical sensations that were going on?
That's still the same one, like palm sweating and all that. That's
Did I do
really
that right?
No.
Oh, I did that wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong.
It actually goes
Just
over
did it
here.
all the way wrong.
I'm like, that
That's
don't look right.
the sensation. What you talking about?
So all this stuff go over here. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what were the feelings?
The feelings.
Angry, upset.
Angry, upset. Okay.
Mad. Stressed out.
Stress. I wrote it in a different order than it was on the paper, so I'm like, what's going on here? Okay.
I wonder, like, hold on.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay, body language. What's going on with the
Moving
body?
around.
Moving around.
Moving around.
Moving around. What are some other ones you guys had, Real and Alex?
I ain't doing
Oh,
nothing.
you okay?
But upset.
Upset.
He's upset.
But no, the body language. So that's a feeling, being upset.
I got moving around too on that.
Okay.
'Cause I couldn't really hear that video. We got moved down to the side.
Moving around. Hands on his head. Irritated.
Okay.
Talking to himself.
Okay. So on video.
Body language is moving around.
So so body language is you
Oh,
can
what
tell
you
by
doing?
body language how I'm feeling, right? If I'm looking like this,
Talking to himself.
look at me.
Looking down. Mad. Mad.
Pissed off.
Okay.
That same one as
That's
mad.
my body language. So I didn't have to say anything, but it kind of indicated to you guys what was going on with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what if I'm like,
I be not.
right? I didn't
I
say
be
anything.
scared of you though. I ain't gonna lie, cause look, if somebody did something to you like that, you clapping.
Right.
Nah, you was definitely.
Yeah. So I just wanted you all to get a
I'll
good
be
feel for
scared.
what body language
Aaron
was,
was Aaron
right?
scared me sometimes. People talk crazy, he still that smile. I'm gonna probably think for coming back and tell a little bit. I'm going.
Right.
I'm
So that's the body language, right? So sometimes you can tell how a person is feeling just from looking at them. So you know whether to move around or to go ahead and say what you need to say to them,
Oh,
right?
try to calm them down, but
Right.
I move around. When you did that, like, happiness was like, really, you met. That's time for me to go.
Okay, so let's go back to
I'm gonna start doing that too to people. They make you mad, be laugh, bro. Like, look your tab, or like, Aaron
Okay.
doing.
Let's go back
My
to
girl
video
was
number
standing
2, right? So what was
Rubbing
your feelings?
hands.
Huh? The feelings?
Uh,
Let's try to do it in order I got it on here. So what's your
Disrespected.
feelings?
Disrespected.
Nope. Lazy as hell, cause he didn't want to do his job.
lazy.
You said
He
lazy.
felt like nobody want. He felt like nobody want to hire him.
He probably
No,
overwhelmed.
matter of fact, feelings
Overwhelmed.
is-
That's a very
yeah,
good word, Alex. Overwhelmed. I like
see,
that.
D work out. You see that? You know how to do the new word.
Look at that vocabulary working for you.
I was
All
gonna
right
do
now.
that word.
Okay.
Whoa, that's a big
What you
word.
say,
I gotta look that
Real?
up.
For video number 2.
Look
How
at
you feel?
Chuck say he
I'll
used
say
to
for the
CSD.
disrespected,
Yeah, that
bro.
shit deep. That shit worked out.
I had put
Oh,
lazy
wow.
on the sit back too though.
Okay, one lazy wants to sit back.
He didn't really want to do the work. He just
Respect,
wanted to be there to get
respect.
paid from him.
Okay.
That's a good word. Alex.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
he
what were
working.
his physical sensations?
Hard working.
Rubbing his hands
I
together.
know water.
All right.
His teeth was clenching.
I don't think she brought any today. Rubbing hands, clenching teeth. Anything else? Anybody put anything different?
I only put 2 in each box because we were in the
Me too.
room.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Okay, what was his body language?
He was hot.
Okay. How do you know he was hot?
He was sweating.
Okay. Okay.
And he was pacing and he's ready to not.
Okay, that's okay, right. Okay. So if you see somebody that's sweaty, that they're pacing back and forth, what do you think is going on with them?
They don't want to do it.
They don't want to
Yeah,
do it.
upset.
What else?
Yeah.
What are some other feelings you're thinking
They're
that's
upset.
coming? Right
They're ready to snap.
now? Okay,
Snap out.
possibly ready to snap. What about nervous?
Yeah, that was the word that was stuck on my tongue. Nervous.
Yeah.
He hot,
That would be
sweating,
Mm-hmm.
pacing around wrong. Yeah, he nervous.
Okay, and then let's knock out the last video. So the
Um,
last video, what
What's the
So we're doing feelings.
disappointed.
Disappointed. Very good.
Yep,
Okay,
neglected.
Alex, I'm proud of you today.
Still
All
neglected.
right now. Okay, come on, Real. What you
Still
got?
neglected.
Neglected. Good.
Shit, let me talk to class today.
All right.
Oh, shoot.
Get your what you have in the third box, Jody,
My friend about
for feelings.
fellas. That's a good one. Yeah, I think mad, bro.
You said mad.
Yeah. Bro. Fellas like he feel like
Yeah,
he
he
take
broke.
care of his family.
Yeah, cause them cases, his background check.
Like any man to go through that though, when your
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
ask you for something, you ain't got it. What that make you do? You go outside and try to get it. Whenever you
Okay.
could.
So what were his physical sensations going on in video?
Palms were sweating.
Sweaty palms.
Thinking a lot too. He's moving a lot.
Rocking back and forth
Yeah.
in the chair. Irritated.
He's irritated, rocking back and forth. He couldn't get the job.
All right, raising.
So irritated
go back to
then
step
will go
one.
under feelings, right? Irritated goes under feelings.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you said, so what was the last word you said, Real?
No, but his heart was racing
Heart was
because he
racing.
was gonna have to
That's going in
go back
body
to step
language.
one.
Okay. So
He couldn't
no,
get the
so
job.
body language is, you all think about body language being something that you can see, right? So you can't see my heart rate,
He was
right?
frustrated.
He was frustrated. You can kind of see, so frustrated is more of a feeling, but you can't see people frustration.
Yeah, you look at his face. He.
Yeah. Mm,
Well, you will see that clearly on anybody.
Yeah,
look at him.
I might kind of put that under both
Don't
boxes.
he look frustrated? Like, damn, I can't get no job. Man, this shit always happening to me, man.
Okay. All right. And then what were his? We didn't do what? Actually, we did. Okay. So we got sweaty palms. We got rocking back and forth, and then body language. We need to get something else over here. So what did you see as far as his body language in that last video? I know he appeared to be. We could put appeared to be frustrated, right?
It was discombobulated.
Look at that vocabulary working. Okay, I don't even know how to spell that, but we're gonna put that on here. Okay. Okay. gonna put this girl, for sure. Okay? Alright. Good job with that, guys. Okay. Alright.
One gift card today from. Hey, Aaron, can I holler at you, bro?
We almost there, guys.
When you
We
get done, I ain't
almost
leaving.
there.
I ain't running out.
Okay.
We got a whole conversation. I ain't running out. Just come back
Okay,
and
so no, you
just do what you gotta do, man.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
trying to participate and get all my gift cards, man. This homework?
Nope, this ain't, oh, it did say homework.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, actually, I can start on the homework. It's more than one homework, too. No, I'm sorry. We skipped something. Do this one. So hang on to the homework, but you gotta do this one. Okay. So, I might have something to do. I'm sorry. This for tomorrow. I'm ahead of myself. This for tomorrow. This in-class activity is for tomorrow. So y'all should be doing know your warning signs, which is actually the homework. Okay, printing my stuff for tomorrow too. Okay. So that's that. Did I give you this one, Real? The homework? Okay. So you all can get started on the homework. It's talking about knowing your warning signs. So you're gonna fill in a feeling that for you is linked to a problem behavior. Think about the physical sensations, body language that links the feeling. So pretty much what we just did for those 3 videos, you're now doing for yourself. Okay?
Can I put my paycheck right?
So it's not asking you for the triggering situation.
Oh,
That would be the
feel-
triggering situation.
So,
But you can be thinking about your paycheck and put how you're feeling in that situation, the physical sensations, and your body language. I'll come around just a second.
so physical sensations like.
So you're over here. Okay, so physical sensations are like if I see your hands sway, or see your head swaying. So
So-
think about something that I can like watch that you're doing that's going on in your body.
My ass.
Your eyes, so like your eyes are twitchy or
Yeah.
they're red. And those type.
Ass. Cursing at people. Cause you know that's me.
Yeah, you do a lot of curse.
I was gonna do a lot of cursing
Stay
yesterday.
focused. Get that on that paper.
Put
How you
cursing
doing?
on.
Basic.
How you spell cursing?
C-U-R.
C-U-R.
S-I-N-G. Okay, so you got your feelings, that links to behaviors in there, okay?
We gotta fill this whole thing up.
I have the, remember the emojis sheet, if y'all were kind of confused about, it's in this folder you got. If you kind of want to add some more feelings other than mad, angry, upset. Let me see if I still got it in here. Should have it in here. Okay, there's one. Got one. Take that one.
I gotta put 3, or I gotta put 2.
I would like for you to put 3, but put as much as you can think about. Okay, so Real, if you want to, you can share this. I have one of those emoji sheets left from the last time that identified some more feelings other than mad and sad, and you can pull some off of that. To
Can I
help
put
you
walking
out.
back and forth?
Walking back and forth, yeah. That's the same thing as pacing.
For feeling sensation, right? Why do the body language?
So for body language, what are you doing to show me that you're, oh, so actually the
Walking back and forth, that's what I'm saying.
pacing. So it might help you all too. I know triggering situation isn't on here, but it might help you to think of the triggering situation, like maybe put it off to the side, and then that might help you a little bit better to come up with the emotions and.
I know, man, my paycheck.
Okay, so that's just your first one. You gotta do 2 more, right? You got 2 more boxes to fill. So what would be another triggering situation for you?
My kids.
Okay.